Or was it 2013? I'm not quite sure. But here we go. Kronos against Neo. And Yo-Yo needs to go spectate. So there we go. He went to spectate. And we're off. And we see Kronos with a better start here. Neo trying to take an inside line there. But as you can see, Kronos right back on top again after taking that wider line. Ooh, Kronos going very wide there, but he has more speed. He's carrying more speed throughout these turns. He's building up a better lead here. He's now... let's remove this one. Oh, this panel here is kind of bugged because of Yo-Yo, so I can't really see how far he's behind Kronos. Or maybe... no, I can't. But I would guess it's around 0.10 of a second now. Kronos, if it doesn't mess up the end, he is going to take the first point in this one-on-one. And he will do so. Let's see what time he does. 58.45, that's a very nice time. That is almost among the top 30 in the Dedimania list. Okay, so here we go. Now we can finally see the checkpoint panel here. And as you can see, both take the inside line, but Neo fails it. He clips the wall. That is a very risky line to take in on this map. ESL Fandango. Oh, and as you can see, that punishes him a lot. He is now 6200s behind Kronos. And that's not how you want to start a one-on-one. He's most likely gonna fall down 0-2 now on the scoreboard. As you can see, Kronos, he's driving consistent. And he probably knows that Neo is behind him now, so he knows what to do under these circumstances. Even though he is quite fairly new player, he came like in 2012, I believe, with big upsets, especially in 2013, I think. And since then, he has been just dominating so much, so many tournaments he placed good in. So as you can see, he is displaying his performance also in this one-on-one so far, with great times. Oh, Neo avoids the crash in the beginning here, but Kronos is most likely having more speed out of here. Yes, he does. Let's follow Neo. He's the one that needs to risk it a bit more here in order to keep up with this French player. Oh, that's a very inside line from Neo there. Doesn't catch much speed. Oh, and he almost bumped onto that platform block there. So he falls further behind. So Kronos looking good to take another point. 4400s behind. Let's follow Kronos. Just look at these lines. So controlled. And once again, a solid time, 58.61. And Neo retires. I'm not sure what happens. But yeah, Kronos up in an early lead here. Quickly takes 3 points. And that's almost halfway to the points limit, which is 7. Oh, and Neo goes again for the inside line. But unlike Kronos, he seems to have problems taking that risky line. Ooh, and drives over outside of the track there even. So this is not a good start for Neo here. Hasn't really put up any good rounds yet. And that's gonna be a mental barrier if you can't get off good rounds, the first 4 in a row. Well, let's see if he is able to kick himself. Oh, and he does an additional mistake. So Kronos once again can secure a nice and easy round. 15.63. Oh man, Neo, he has done a mistake in every round, I think. So Kronos hasn't really had much to stand up against so far. So let's hope Neo can step it up here and snap out of the bad rounds. Oh, he goes very wide there, loses a lot of speeds. That's very unfortunate. Oh, and gets a bump as well, goes out of the track here. You gotta be very careful with the platform blocks. If you get out of it, or outside with the wheels, you will lose a lot of speeds. And here we have the same scenario again. Kronos in the lead, 3400s ahead of Neo, who seems to be struggling with this start on this track, ESL Fandango. And oh, he clips the checkpoint as well. This is just piling up for Neo. He just can't snap out of it. And once again, 58.59. As we can see here from Kronos, he has put up solid times: 58.42, 58.45, 58.59, and then 61, I think, and then he got to 76. Yeah, I think the warm-up rounds are included here, so very strong and consistent performance here from Kronos. And let's see now, Neo again falls short in the beginning here. Ooh, again goes out of the platform block there, losing a lot of speed. And he now have some catching up to do, as he always has. In every round, he's the one that has to catch up. Kronos just doesn't make any mistakes. So consistent. Oh, went a little bit too wide there, lost some speed. And this might be an opening for Neo. He does overtake Kronos here. And that's the first mistake received from Kronos. And now Neo, can he take this round? Kronos goes back very strongly, eager to take over the lead here after that mistake. Oh, and it's gonna be close. Whoa! How 6,000 of a second. Oh, Kronos. He got angry after that first mistake, and he wanted to catch up to Neo, but wow, that was such a close battle. And as you can see, even Kronos with a mistake, he is dangerous. And oh, here we see Kronos first time with a bad start, but bounces back after some very nice lines. It just seems that Kronos, he can really play solid, but when needed, he can also play very aggressive. And as you can see here, he's now building up a lead again after an early bad start. He is now 3,500s ahead of Neo, but Neo seems to be having some slow lines in this rounds. And unless Kronos makes a mistake, I don't really see Neo taking this round. You gotta be careful about this corner though, with no slides. And Neo is trying, but it's not gonna be enough. 58.58 by Kronos, another good time. That is around half a second behind the world record. And that's usually a very strong, consistent times on these 1 minute tracks. Okay, so Kronos already up to a point. Oh, and there goes Neo. He gives up. Oh man, this was a very tough one-on-one for Neo here. In the sense of him doing a lot of mistakes, but also just a spectacular performance from Kronos here. Doing close to 0 mistakes. And once again, we see him driving a very nice time. Look at this, 200s behind the world record. This is a performance you rarely see. And especially as consistent as Kronos does it. You know, Carl Jr. is one of those players as well that just continuously output performance like this. And he is gonna finish with a very good time here. Oh man, look at that, 58.24. Kronos with a fantastic performance is gonna take the one-on-one, 7-1. Neo simply has no chance up against this French beast of a player. And yeah, that's a sad sub match here for Neo, but I believe it just was a mental state there from the beginning, where that he couldn't really snap out of. He had really problems with the start, but yeah, that is a problem with this track. Fandango has a tricky start, so if you kind of get into the zone, I think that's very necessary in order to perform good on this track, that you get into the zone and you are able to do this inside line every rounds. So yeah, we are now gonna wait for the 2-on-2 sub-match to start. I guess I could switch over to this one and maybe even change this. To keep you guys updated. Okay, so Against All Authority is now up in the lead with 1 point after winning the first sub-match. Crazy performance from Kronos. Let's see if Yo-Yo and it looks like Silver or maybe Papu. We'll have to wait and see. One way live. Okay. So let's just do a little bit of switching players here. Yo-Yo, go play Reds. Papu, go play Reds. Confirm. So of course, the 1-on-1 and 2-on-2 sub-matches not being as important as the 3-on-3 and 5-on-5. Even if Against All Authority would take this sub-match as well, we still have a chance to bounce back. And if BX3 wins it, there's a chance of getting a draw as well. Okay, so last warm-up for the players. And we'll go live with the 2-on-2 sub-match. And as you can see, this track, with this start, I was checking on the Mania Exchange page for this track, and I saw the author was actually, he didn't actually intend to make that inside line possible, but I guess he just wasn't testing enough to find that out. But as you can see, it does gain you around 400 to 500 if executed perfectly. So it is a risk you have to take, but if you train it enough, I think it's definitely a viable option and a safe one as well. You just have to make sure you stay away from the border, and then you can eventually tap the brake if you see that you have too much speed around the corner. And you're still gonna maybe come ahead or come out of the corner with like 2 or yeah, a slight lead at least. Okay guys, so here we go, the 2-on-2 sub match. And it is gonna be from BX3. We have Flyer and Lund going up against Papu and Yo-Yo, 2 very experienced players. And as for the BX3 players, Flyer, he has collected a lot of experience throughout the last 3 years. while Lund is a fairly new player. So it's gonna be interesting to see how the different players perform. Oh, and Lund does the first mistake, goes into the pole, has too much speed. And now it's up to Flyer. Can he make a draw out of this? But Yo-Yo is ahead of Flyer with 12 hundredths of a second. Looking great to take first here. Yo-Yo is a Cam 3 player. Flyer, I believe, is Cam 1 or Cam 2. While Papu, I'm actually not sure. And there, Yo-Yo makes a mistake, so Flyer is actually able to overtake him. But Flyer and Yo-Yo both do mistakes in that blue platform part with the roadblock. And what is the result gonna be now? Lund is getting closer to Papu, but I think it's gonna be a red round. Yep, Yo-Yo didn't make as big of a mistake as Flyer did, so the first point goes to the red team here. And only Papu without a mistake. Or actually, did he do a mistake in the beginning? I'm not sure, but he did have a very poor start. So as you can see, the time here was really slow from Papu. Yeah, so confirmed by the chat, Flyer is playing with camera 2. Oh, and Lund doesn't power slide enough around that corner. Start power sliding too early and releases too early. Goes into the wall and is pretty much out of this race. So once again, Flyer is left up in the top with Yo-Yo again. Looks like Papu has taken a more safe approach to this track, and that's understandable because it is a tricky map. Oh, as I say that, Papu flips out of the track and onto the grass. He's not gonna be able to finish even, so Yo-Yo with a no slide, but it doesn't really matter. BX3 is gonna take this round as long as the Lund is able to finish. Maybe easier said than done on this track. Oh man, that's a mistake from Papu. If you go outside of those platform blocks, you're gonna get punished so hard. And yeah, this is gonna be a tie now. Oh, Lund into the pole. But he's gonna have enough time to finish this round. Oh man, Papu with a huge mistake. Okay, so tied up, and as usual, the 2-on-2 sub match will only go to 5 points. So now let's see, Lund, can you get a flawless start? Yes, he can. Better now not crash into this pole. Oh, Flyer was really close there. But let's see, Papu once again taking it easy. Oh, and Lund clips the checkpoint, gets a no slide, so he falls down to last. And oh, look at that line from Yo-Yo attacking Flyer, overpassing him as well. Papu just lurking behind here. Oh, and here we see Lund. So this is a two battle rounds. Flyer against Yo-Yo, but Yo-Yo loses some speed there. Look at Flyer. He is now 20 hundredths ahead of Yo-Yo. But as the standings are now, we're looking at the draw. So Lund has to step it up. Our Papu makes a mistake. And that opens... Oh, what happened to Yo-Yo? He also crashed. And now suddenly we have 2 BX3 players left at the top and ready to secure another point. 58.48. Nice time by Flyer. Nice time by Flyer. Okay, so 2 late mistakes there from against All Authority. Cost them the round, actually. Yo-Yo was looking good to take first. And Papu could have... Oh! There goes Flyer this time. Having troubles with his start. And Yo-Yo as well. So now we see the safe player in the lead, Papu. Let's see if he can keep it. Lund, he is an aggressive player. Is capable of doing some really fast times. Let's see if he can do it now. He really needs to overtake Papu in order to secure a draw here. Otherwise, it is looking to be a Reds round. And the score once more will be tied up. But Papu staying cool. Let's see if his experience can keep him on track and ahead of Lund here. He is 54 hundredths ahead, and we are now getting to the last corner. No drifts from either of the two players. And here we see Yo-Yo takes third, so that's going to be another red point. And looks like Dignitas is finished. Anyone know the result from Dignitas versus AT Gaming? Okay, so here we go. Round number 5. The score is 2-2. We had no draws so far. That's interesting. Okay, so here, this time we see Lund with a great start. And, oh, but, oh man, Lund clipping the checkpoint. Falls down to last, even behind Papu. Let's follow, where's Lund? Yeah, let's just follow Flyer and Yo-Yo here for the fight in the top. Yo-Yo now has more speed, getting closer to Flyer. Oh, but it gets a very wide line there. Ooh. And through that zigzag part, I think he might have released some gas in order to avoid a crash. And once again, oh, Yo-Yo into the checkpoint. Lund can pass him. Lund passes him, and Flyer stays ahead of Papu, so this is gonna be a blue round. Oh, and Papu with a no-slide at that last corner, as we talked about, can be very tricky. With that transition, you have to time the power slide correctly in order to get the power slide off. And Papu didn't, or wasn't able to do that, but it wouldn't have mattered. Flyers was ahead with a lot of hundreds, so another point for BX3 here. Okay, so now the start. Any mistakes? Or could we see one of the rare rounds where nobody does a mistake in the beginning? And now Lund, the checkpoint, yes, he goes through the checkpoint without touching it. Let's see if he can keep it up though. Flyer and Lund looking good. Yo-Yo going so close to the wall. Doesn't touch it, so he's now fighting against the two BX3 players for first position here. It is imperative that Yo-Yo takes first there, but Papu comes back. Oh, but Yo-Yo falls down to last. Papu needs to secure first now. Let's see, Lund and Flyer, they are right behind Papu here. Flyer with more speed, attacking. Nice line. Oh, look how close he goes. He overtakes Papu with a nice line. And thanks to that, it is gonna be a blue point, it seems like. Yes, it is. Very nice and aggressive play there from Flyer in the end. Will secure another blue point. So for the first time in this match, we see a 2-point lead. And we also have a map point for the blue squad. Oh, and look at this, 96 viewers. Where did everyone come from? Oh yeah, right. Spam, thanks for the host. Thanks for the host. Oh, who was that? Flyer. I think he flipped on the border, and he's not gonna be able to finish this round. So that's a goodbye to the map point here and the advantage that BX3 has. Now, against All Authority, can close it out with one more point. So they just need one more round after that to make it a tie again, and then we have the sudden round, sudden death. Blame spam, yeah. I didn't ask for 96 viewers. 102, I didn't ask for this. Please. Anyway, here we go. Lund is gonna secure first, but behind him we see two rather slow players from against All Authority, but they know that they're gonna secure the points. Oh, and that's a costly mistake from Flyer. Drives over the border and gets punished. So here we go, 4-3. The 1-on-1 was played Kronos versus Neo, and Kronos just dominated the submatch. Oh, but here goes Papu. Papu is now left behind 1.5 seconds. So now it's all on to Yo-Yo, but he has also made a slight mistake here. 5100s behind Lund, which is ahead of the world record at the moment. Man, Lundström is driving fantastic this round. But can he keep it to the end if he does a mistake? Oh, Flyer! Flyer clips the border. Gets the wheels outside of that platform. So now Lund has a lot of pressure to finish first. Can he do it? Let's follow Lund. He's onto a good time still. Only 1600s behind the world record. Man, this is a very good performance from Lund. In order to close it out, avoids the no-slide, and here it goes into the finish line. Lund secures it for the blue squad, and Yo-Yo crashes. Oh, he retires. So that's a good game, and a nice last round there from Lundström, securing the 2-on-2 sub match for BX3. And let's see, what is the 2-on-2, 3-on-3 map? Yeah, it is this one. Okay, so the 2-on-2 sub match goes to BX3. So we are potentially looking at a draw. Whew. Yeah, Kronos, he was just incredible performance from Kronos. 7-1. But yeah, Neo was also struggling with a lot of mistakes in the beginning of the track. As you could see, from that previous map, ESL Fandango had a very tricky start. Okay, so we are now gonna play ESL Youngster Joey. So you will get a point of view cast of this one, as I will be playing. Yes, I am Damon. Hello, by the way. Yeah, I remember you. You played in the Frostbill's weekly race. And your fingers just went crazy. You couldn't handle the pressure. Or is it you? I'm not sure. I think it's you. The UK guy. Okay. Am I in the players list? Yes, here we go. My gamepad is disconnected. Well, that's fortunate. I feel... Okay, so let's just change... No, that's the wrong camera. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, man, the gamepad isn't working right now. So I'll just have to warm up with the keyboard. 1 round. I have connected it, so it should be connected for the next round. Ah. And a huge shout out to Anders, who just came home from a short drive-by. Beep. Okay, so this track is okay. It has a tricky mid part. Mid section is quite tricky with a couple of bumps. One view live. Let's see, players, sneak, blue, confirm, quits. Oh, no. Yeah, we'll just see how many warm-ups they want to have. Yep. Ooh. Okay, so you can follow the positions in my overlay, where you see the checkpoints. From each checkpoint, the scores will be live, updated live, or the positions. Okay. I'm still not warm though. This is yeah. Let's see, are there one more? Okay, yeah, it's June and it's still very cold. Snowing? No, it's not snowing, but it's very cold. Man, this summer it's not good so far. Ugh. And you can also see the gamepad, so you can follow the movements. My speed is the lowest button. I'm not sure if it's X or something. You can see the configuration in the description below. But yeah, you can probably figure out what buttons are what. The one I keep in all the way is the speed.
Speed is the key.
So as you might notice, I actually often release the gas a tiny bit, just a little bit, just to you know, be on the safe side. It's much better if you're unsure about line. Alright, so here we go guys, the 3-on-3. The 3-on-3 is gonna go live. And the lineup is gonna be Howie Flyer, Neo and Znik from BX3 against Kronos, Coco and Silver. So here goes. Guys, I'm gonna apologize in advance for my poor performance today. Okay, I'm just driving really safe the first round, just to get into the flow. So as you can see, I'm not really doing that great this round. I'm on 4th position, is it? Let's see now, the end is quite crucial. Can we overtake someone? No, 53. Oh, Howie Flyer is left alone on the top. Ooh, and that's a very good round from aAa actually. From 23 to 47. Yeah, like Snakey says, clean rounds from aAa. Oh, that's better. 0.32, and this is our turn to show that we are consistent as well. From 0.15 to 0.43. BX3, strike back. Okay, tied up, and the point limit is 7 again in the 3-on-3. So this is the mid part I was talking about. As you can see, I'm bumping a lot and I'm losing hundreds because of it. So that's not good. So I'm struggling a bit this round as well. Yeah, not the best grip there as well. It's gonna be a .5 again. And Kronos. Kronos bot. This is gonna be hard. Oh, High Flyer is retired. So it would have been really hard anyway. We would have had to take first and second, or first and third, to take that rounds. Or draw it. Oh, that's a little bit too tight. Ay. What am I doing? Ay, another no slide. Oh, but Kronos has made a mistake. Oh, typical. Let's hope Neo and High Flyer can take it. The only thing we need to think about now is hitting the goal. Yes, we did it. No! Coco! 54.13! That was a fail round. Look at that. Oh. Throwing for skins. Indeed. Well, that is the first mistake after in the 4th round. So now round number 5. Oh, I really don't like that corner. I'm actually on last. See, when I don't make a mistake, nobody else makes a mistake. And Kronos secures first. Look at this. Against All Authority are crushing us. Okay. And there we go with a slowdown in the beginning. Usually to avoid that slowdown... Oh, and here it goes. It's just stacking up now. All the problems. But in the beginning there, where I got to slow down, usually it helps actually to just release the gas for a bit. That's often a good solution to avoid slowdowns. Just slightly tap the throttle. Okay, but after this round, we really need to step it up. Okay. And they are winning, let's see, they have won 3 rounds in a row now with 11-10 score. And we are at the bottom with 13 points. I did apologize in advance though, so... Oh, there it goes again. But with a strong mids and end, we can get back from this. Look at this. Attacking. Oh yeah. But But look at Silver and Kronos. Ay, ay, ay. This is not ending. Okay, this is looking hard. This is looking hard. 6-1. We have been unlucky in the 3 rounds there where they won with 1 point. As you can see, I released the throttle there and I didn't get to slow down. Oops, bump there, nice. Bump on the border. Oh, yeah, and that transition. Oi, oi, hello. Let's take the opponents. Oh, Hobby Flyer, Neo. Can it do it? We can maybe overtake Coco here. Yes, no, Coco! Oh man, are you serious? GG. That Coco, because of that, they actually take it. 7-1. Man, that was quick. Okay, so that was the only sub match I'm gonna play, and luckily so. Admin next 2. It was at least 4 rounds, yeah, where they won. Look at this, 11-10, 11-10, 11-10, 11-10. 4 rounds. That's how quick you can win a sub match. And of course, Kronos being the big factor, the huge playmaker, taking that sub match from L4 against All Authority. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the spectator mode. That's where I belong. Okay. So here goes. Just gonna sort the players. Okay, good stuff. So guys, while we wait for a couple of warm-ups, we're gonna update the overlay. So, aAa have secured at least a draw. So that's good for them. Since they have already lost a match, it's gonna be important for them to collect points. Like Seth, let me read the chat for a bit. We got wrecked. That is absolutely correct. Are you no active player for BX3? Just wondering. I don't know if that's a question for me or Leo. Probably Leo. Yeah, Leo has. He needs to step it up. He's well, he's studying, so it's understandable. Can you show me really quick what settings you have on your analog, like sensitivity? Sure, I believe I have defaults, inputs. Oh, actually, maybe it's not default. Analog sensitivity, it's 1.3. Analog dead zone is 0.04. And then, yeah, that's it. I'm not sure if you can see it. Let's just switch over to this one. So here you see the settings I have for my analog device. Okay guys, so we really need to win this sub-match and take a draw. We really need to do that. I really hope my players can step it up for the team now. And for people posting links, try to use the original links instead of these short URL stuffs. I would be skeptical clicking those. But yeah, FD source, you are legit, so I trust that's an okay link. BAP, however, tube galore. What is that? I'm not sure what it is. Anyway, we are getting oh, looks like we are missing one player. Batu is disconnecting. Yeah, so BX3 is missing one player. It is Batu. Oh, there's a nice time by Javi Flyer here. 58.68 in the warm-ups. And this is gonna be the last track and sub-match of this match. ESL Baguette Power by Toda. Looks like we have some problems with Batu. He's not answering. Oh, there he is. Ooh, it's important that we take this sub match. Otherwise we are gonna lose this match. And that would put it in a very bad spot. For the next matches. Let's see what Batu has to say. Looks like he is driving now, so okay, one more warm-up, looks like. And then we'll kick off this very important last sub-match, the 5-on-5. The overall score is 3-1 for Against All Authority. So it could be either them winning this match or that BX3 tie it up. And as you can see, we have Leo on the track right now. So we should win this sub match. It's pretty convincing win for us when we have Leo on the squad. I feel very confident with the UK player back on track. Okay, wait, Yo-Yo. I'm just gonna have it ready. The restart commands. Just waiting for Yo-Yo's confirmation. It would have been cool to see a ready up future in Trackmania. It's often a problem that you don't really know if everyone is ready. So if you had this button or something to activate a panel where you could see the status of all the players, if they're ready or not, that would make it a bit easier. So after this round I will do a restart, so we will go live. And guys, this is gonna be important. A very important sub match. Good luck, have fun. And here we go, guys. Back to the casting. Good luck, have fun. Very decisive sub match right here. Let's follow Leo as we kick off the first round. Oh, there was a mistake from some red player, I think. Let's just keep updated here. Silver has fallen behind, and as we can see in the front, up front we see Kronos. Slow Earth though, crashing as well. Oh, but Ranked is in the lead here. Good stuff from Ranked. We have a close battle. It's in the 5-on-5, it is a little bit hard to keep track of all the players, so it's very good to have this panel here to the left. And as we can see, the blue team is in a good position to take this map. Oh, and I think that was a mistake from Neo. Yeah, he falls all the way down to 8th position. Let's see, Batu is slightly behind the pack here, and it looks to be a blue point. Or this could be very close. Yeah, I think that might have been a 28-27 round. Let's look at the scoreboard here. If it would update. No, it's actually 30-25. Oh, that's more convincing than I thought it would be. Just a quick look at the Delimania. We have Javi Flyer on top 3. We have Kronos on top 4. We have Neo on top 8. We have Ranked on top 25, and then we have Leo on top 29. So, yeah. And as we can see in this round, ooh, we have 4 red players up in top here. It's only Leo in the leads. UK legends, go! You can do this. Oh, they're dropping. The red players are dropping. They're doing mistakes. Let's follow Neo. He's more in the middle of the pack. Oh, drives very close to the to that block. And this is gonna be a close round. Coco is having a lot of speed after this stretch. Can he overtake Neo and Batu? Yes, with more speed he will do so. And it's gonna be a red round. And where did Leo go? He was in the lead. And suddenly you find him on 9th position. Something must have happened to Leo. Okay, let's follow Slow Rs. How has he been doing so far? He is actually on the last position here with only 5 points as we head into round number 3. Let's see if he can do better this round. Ooh, goes very wide. Does lose a little bit of speed. But he's not last. We actually have Haviflyer and Neo both behind Slowars. So this is again looking good for Against All Authority. The score is 1-1. But if Ranked and Leo and Batu can take some good positions there. Ooh, Ranked does drop down there after taking a very wide line. Has to release some gas. Oh, and he clips out of the platform. Oh man, that's gonna be very bad. And Kronos and Yo-Yo in the top. The two offline beasts are now securing another point for the red team. With 58.75, that's a good match time. With Leo on his tails with 89. Okay, 2-1. Oh man. BX3 now are on the verge of getting minus points, or not minus, but not getting any points out of this match. And there we see a mistake from Yo-Yo. He's 2 seconds behind. Oh, and another red player dropping down there. Oh, and I think another one. This is looking much better for the blue team this round. Well, let's see, Batu, where is he? It's only Silver and Kronos currently fighting against 4 blue players in Leo, Haviflyer, Ranked, and Batu. Haviflyer leading the way. Oh, and there Leo did a mistake. But it's still a convincing round for BX3. Haviflyer and Ranked, they are the ones to throw away this round. But they can also secure it. And Batu with some good speed over the stretch here. Oh, gets the no slide, I think. But stays ahead. Does he stay ahead? Oh, yes, he does. 59.14 there, and then 15 Kronos. That's actually that's a poor round here, or a round of mistakes from the red team. Hoo-hoo, 2-2 now, tied up again. If he's gonna go like this, we might see tennis mode activated. The points limit is 7, but if the score gets to 6-6, it is gonna be the team that can win with 2 points. Oh, and here we see a couple of mistakes. Batu and Leo. Oh, no, no, no. This is not good for the blue team. And we see Yo-Yo and Kokov up together with Neo. Link. No, Link. Neo, Haviflyer, and Ranked. Let's follow Ranked. Oh, man, I'm not sure what to make of this panel here. Who's going to take this round? I think it's going to be BX3. It's looking good. Neo and Haviflyer carrying BX3 right now. And if we look at the overall scoreboard... Oh, who was that? That was a red player. So this is looking good for BX3. Only Kronos up here fighting. Coco is getting closer to Ranked, but it's not going to be enough. And a good match time from Haviflyer, 58.76. And that's actually a solid round there. A lot of players below the 59 mark. Okay, so now on the scoreboard here we see Ranked in the lead with 35. And then we have Yo-Yo 34, Kronos 33, Haviflyer 32. It's a really close battle here for the points. And Batu is now in the middle of the pack after passing the 3 first corners of the track. ESL Baguette Power. And once again we have a close fight. Oh, and a blue player does a mistake there. I think he might be... Yeah, it was Ranked. He falls down to 9th and joins up together with Leo at the bottom of this panel. Oh no, this is not good. Oh, and both Coco and Batu with a no-slide there. Is it gonna change the outcome of the round though? I don't think so. This is looking really good for the red team. Kronos in the lead. Haviflyer trying to attack. Even though he is gonna take first, it's not gonna be enough. Look at this. Neo, Batu, Ranked, and Leo are so far behind. Oh, this is a disastrous round for BX3. Only Haviflyer behind, no, below the 58 and 59 mark. Oh, That's a sad round for Hobby Flyer to see his teammates not being able to get under 1 minute even. And the score is once more tied up. Oh, Hobby Flyer. Are we waiting for Silver? Yeah, Silver had to reconnect, I think. Or he crashed. So we are gonna wait for Silver to reconnect. Carlos Anaya, what are you playing on? If you mean the controller device, I am playing with the gamepads personally, but at the moment I'm not driving. What are you playing on? If you mean the game, this is Trackmania 2 Stadium. What else could that mean? What are you playing on? My hardware configuration, I believe I put it in below the stream. If you are if that's what you mean. That's a very general question there. Anyway, looks like Silver is back. Just a game crash. Just Maniplanet things. Hashtag Maniplanet things. And looks like we are good to go again. Oh, 2 blue players crashing! Who was that? That was... no, Hobby Flyer and Yo-Yo. Okay, so 1 blue and 1 red. 1 for 1. That's an okay trade. Let's see now. In the lead we have Coco. Oh, actually there's a very close battle here between Kronos, Coco and Ranked for first. Let's follow Neo. Neo and Leo are right behind them. Oh, and at the moment it's looking good for the blue team. Look at this panel here. Ranked, Neo, Leo and Batu are occupying top 6. So that should be enough to secure the round. So if they can just avoid mistakes now. Yeah, look at this. This is only Kronos battling up against 4 BX3 players. And can he take first? I don't think so. Ranked and Neo bouncing back. Oh, but that was very close. Ranked with 58.85. Kronos 87. Neo 88. And then Batu finally on 59.09, and then Leo did a mistake at the end of the track. Might have been a no-slide. So once again, BX3 up in the lead with 1 point. So I'll be answering a few questions after these rounds. So here we go. This is round number 9, and there goes Neo into the wall. Huge mistake from Neo early in the round. And he's most likely gonna take last position and only secure 1 point for the blue team. And as we can see, he is, well, he has been struggling this match. This match. Oh, and there goes Ranked, the most valuable player for BX3 with 49 points on the scoreboard. Can Leo and Hobby Flyer step it up when the other teammates are failing? Oh, Leo is trying to attack. If he can get ahead of these 3 red players, it might be a point for BX3, but it looks like aAa once more is gonna tie up the score. We have seen this all the way through this sub-match. BX3 going into the lead with 1 point, and then aAa bounces back. I'm not sure if it's BX3 playing bad or aAa suddenly playing good. Might be a mixture, but that is Trackmania. It's hard to get a flawless round. And look at this, 4-4. This is going slowly up towards the 7 points limit. Yeah, you can see that my configuration below the stream, guys, if you have any questions about it. Most of it should be there. Okay, now round number 10. I think now it's getting very important. Oh, Neo again with an early mistake. Falls down to last. That's not good. And that leaves the other 4 players from the blue team to perform better. Oh, but Leo clips the platform. This is not looking good. Ranked and who else is there? Hobby Flyer and Batu. They really need to secure some good positions this round because there are no mistakes from the red players. Oh, as I say that, first mistake here from Slowars, but he's still going to be ahead of Neo and Leo. Oh, this is going to be very important. Look at Ranked and Batu and Hobby Flyer. Can they do it? Batu bouncing back here. with more speed is overtaking Yo-Yo, but Kronos, is it gonna be enough for the blue team? Oh, this is gonna be close. It might be enough. Yes, it is enough. BX3 is taking another point. Let's see the score. Oh, that was 27-28. Very important performance there from ranked Haviflyer and Batu. They stepped it up when Leo and Neo failed. So crucial, right? Performance there. Oh, now let's see. Neo, he has been struggling with this start. But this time around, he is in first with some good lines here. But Coco and Kronos will overtake him. And where is Leo? Oh, but there goes Neo again. Third round in a row where Neo has made a big mistake. Oh, and Haviflyer as well. This looks to be another tie. Kronos leading the way. Followed by, oh, and a no-slide by Leo. Yeah, this is over. This is gonna be a red round. Look at this. Kronos, Silver, Yo-Yo, Coco. It's all Frenchmen in the top here now. So, it's gonna be a red round. And once more, the points will be tied up 5-5. Okay, so from here on, you need to take 2 points to win the match, to avoid a tennis mode. So that's a huge advantage for either of the team, this point right here. It's a very important round. Let's see who can stay calm under the pressure. It's looking good for the red team right now. Yo-Yo, Kronos, Coco in the lead together with Leo here. And a huge mistake. Yeah, Slow Ars has fallen down 1.1 seconds. And then we have Silver at the back of the pack. Oh, has to go outside, clips the wall. And now we have Silver Slow Ars. They are slowing down the red team at the moment. It's gonna be very hard for Coco, Yo-Yo, and Kronos has actually also made a mistake. So he has fallen down a little bit here. And that leaves Leo, Neo, and Haviflyer in the top. But Kronos is trying to attack here, but this is... Oh! Who is that? Neo does a mistake! Is it gonna turn around? No, I don't think so. This is a very convincing round for the blue team. And that's gonna be a huge advantage for BX3. They now have the chance to draw out this whole match. 6-5 now. Can they close it, or is the pressure gonna be too high? Blah. Okay, here goes. Let's follow Slow Ars. He's currently the last player on the scoreboard here with 39 points. In the lead we have Kronos. Oh, who was that? Let's just follow the score panel here. It was Yo-Yo. 2.1 seconds behind. Oh, that's important. He is at the 3rd place on the scoreboard, so it's a very important player for aAa here. That could be crucial to the end result. And Neo again is gonna make a huge mistake. And now we only see Haviflyer and ranked up against 4 aAa players. I think they have to secure top 2 here in order to take the round, but Coco gets a no-slide. That could be a deciding factor, but Haviflyer drops down as well. No, this is not looking good for BX3. Kronos, Silver, and Slow Ars could get this over to a tennis mode if they stay like this. Oh, it's gonna be pretty close. Kronos is also overtaking rank there in the end. So that will seal the deal for the red team. Tennis mode is activated, guys. It is 6-6. So now the winning team has to win with 2 points. Okay, so here we go. We're back to square. The team who takes this point will have the opportunity of closing the match in the following round. So this is very important. Let's see now. Neo has been struggling a lot on this. So he's actually last now. Neo on last. And he is one of the players in the Daddy Mania list. Let's see now. Oh, ranked and Haviflyer has dropped down a bit. Oh, and there goes Leo as well. That's not looking good. Okay, so now Yo-Yo is leading the pack. And we see a lot of red players all occupying top 7. or are in the top 7 there. But a mistake from Slowars will send him down to 9th position. But Yo-Yo is now looking very good here in the top. Oh, yeah, he has a lot of speed. He's gonna overtake Neo here. Great line from Yo-Yo. And look at this, only 27 hundredths behind the world record. Ah, that's a good time, 58.76. And together with Kronos, Coco and Silver, that is gonna be a red point. And now we see aAa standing with a chance of closing this sub-match. So the question is, will they be able to do it? Or will BX3 prolong the match by taking another point here? This is a very important moment for aAa, and Yo-Yo goes into the pole. That is a very big mistake, and once again, he is a very important player for aAa. But it's not over, aAa can still do it. But it's not looking good. Leo, Ranked and Neo, as well as Javi Flyer. Oh, actually Neo, he dropped down a little bit. Let's follow Neo. He's in the middle of this action pack. But yeah, look, Leo and Javi Flyer, outstanding performance so far. Leo though had to release some gas there. Ooh, going very wide here, Leo, opting for wide lines. He builds up more speed. Look at this, he's overtaking Kronos again. So it's gonna be a top 3 position here, unless we see some slowdowns. Ranked losing some speed. Kronos will be able to overtake him, but it's not enough. Javi Flyer and Leo with good stuff there will tie up the score once more. 7-7, and we are back to square one, or whatever you call it. Ground zero. Oh, so they are placed in the same situation as they have been for a long time now. Have we even seen a 2-point lead in this match? I don't think so. It's been back and forth between these two teams. But now we see Kronos getting ahead on the scoreboard. He's performing really good, but look at this! Leo, Ranked, Javi Flyer and Neo are racing like madmen right now. Only 10 hundredths behind the world record from Leo here. And Silver is the only player that is close to them, together with Yo-Yo. Oh, we had a top 5 there for a moment, but Batu made a mistake. He's gonna jinx the ace. But Neo, look at this line, going wides. Oh, but actually, oh, there's a big mistake from Leo. But Ranked and Javi Flyer will secure another point for BX3. And this time, this is the second chance BX3 has to win this match. If they can't take this one, I don't know. I'm not sure if they deserve to win this match. They've gotten the opportunity two times now. So this is the time when they need to step it up and keep calm and carry on. Okay, let's follow Batu. No mistakes in the first corner there. It's often a critical point of the track. Oh, there was someone dropping down there, I think. It was Yo-Yo once again. Yo-Yo has been struggling a bit more as we have come to the end of this sub-match. Oh, but this is looking good. Javi Flyer in the lead. Leo close by. Batu as well, stepping it up when it's needed. Well, let's see if they can finish off this last sub-match. Kronos though, and Coco coming back. Oh, but it's looking good. Ranked is also in there. We have Slowars, Silver and Yo-Yo quite far behind, so this is looking very good for BX3. If they can avoid any mistakes here, it is gonna be the final point for the blue team. And Leo, Kronos is gonna take first, but it's not gonna be enough. Look at this, Leo, Javi Flyer, Batu and Ranked is gonna close it out finally after a very close sub-match. Good game. Yeah. Okay guys, this was it. So we are able to tie up the match